in this video a conversation around my tax preparation guide, which I wrote back in 2020 just as COVID had hit. And so this guide is just the actual steps and process that I walk my clients through who looking to start their own tax preparation business, get started from A to Z, front end to back end, 18-month access to working with me to build a solid foundation for success is what my targeted coaching premium program offers. The solution I bring to the marketplace with my coaching is number one, it fast tracks your success. Two, it removes all the guesswork to getting started. Three, I helped you build a solid foundation for success and have you profitable in your first 18 months of working with you. That's the faith and belief I have in my ability to make that happen. As long as you work with me to do what you need to do on your end, you will get the results that you're looking to get. So when it comes to my tax preparation guide, it covers things like of course, business structure, prepare PIN number, electronic filing identification number, outsourcing, bookkeeping, CPA payroll. So that's dealing with outsourcing concept, record keeping requirements, office supplies, office equipment, office furniture, business insurance tools and resources, compliance training, additional income streams and pricing, tech tools to make tax prep less frustrating, tax preparation training, professional software training, mastering a certain industry, and license and certification. So those are just some of the things we cover inside the coaching program to help the new person be able to build out a sustainable, profitable, successful tax preparation business for themselves. So I've always been in the tax preparation industry field where my primary model and service was tax preparation. You got some people who gonna start accounting and bookkeeping service where they're gonna offer accounting as well as bookkeeping services. Me, I strictly did tax preparation, and as time went on, we added other services to make additional income, like the tax preparation course I used to teach when I was in Chicago. We had 50 students, 25 in the evening, 25 in the morning, 4 days a week, which helped generate additional income at $150 a head. So that was very helpful to additional income stream that we needed. Audit services, meaning for the clients who filed self-employment, who got audited, we gave them the free method and the paid method. The free method is you'll simply go out to an office store, get your receipt books, and you'll make sure all your receipts add up to the total amount that you claimed on your Schedule C. And so the problem with that free method, it was too tedious, and 9 out of 10 people never did it completely the way it should have been done. So they never got their full refund as a result of that. The paid method was $250, and you had your paperwork professionally done, put together, give it to you, you mail it in to the IRS, or if they give you a fax number, you fax it over, how they allowed you to do it. And from there, we had an 85% success rate on people getting their money cleared who had got audited up front, who didn't get a check first, but got a letter first. And so those are the two most common things that happens when it comes to tax preparation. Either you're going to get a check up front and a letter on the back end, or you're going to get a letter up front and they're going to ask you for additional information. You send all that stuff in that they ask you for. If they're satisfied with what you sent, then they'll release your refund. That's how that basically goes. And so those were the situations where we were able to generate additional income because we charge $250 per person for that. And plus, that's another income stream that you could market to other tax services and other people who may have been audited who need that service as well. So it was a very good 6-figure income stream for the person who was going to get all in with it and who's going to market it in such a way to generate income year round. And so another thing when it comes to this tax preparation guide, like I said, it's just the actual steps and process that we walk our coach's client through. And I specialize in working with the new person because the new person is the one that's at disadvantage. The new person is the one who needs the most help getting started, and they don't realize it. And so the learning curve is different for everybody. And so you need to understand that, hey, as a new person, I'm already at a disadvantage. Number two, my learning curve is going to be different for me versus somebody else. And I got to understand some things up front. And the quicker I understand those and implement those and get all in when it comes to this process of being an entrepreneur slash business owner, the better. And so the mindset, to me, in my opinion, is the first thing we want to tackle. We want to make sure you got that mindset right. We want to paint the picture that this is what you need to be doing or be willing to do that's going to help your business grow to the level you want to see it grow and make the type of income you say you want to make it see it make by doing certain things on a certain level. So implementation of certain things inside your business on an ongoing everyday uh, schedule is key. So having a marketing plan, marketing message, marketing strategy, marketing department is key to helping your business grow and taking it to a whole nother level compared to someone who doesn't have a marketing plan at all, who just basically waking up each and every day hoping for a client to walk through the door because they have no real strategy on bringing in clients. So hope marketing isn't a strategy you want to count on. You just don't. So when it comes to doing what I do, I specialize in helping the new woman who wants to get started in this career industry get started from A to Z, giving a very targeted training, a simple approach to getting started, and a pathway to success based on what she says she's wanting to do inside of her business, based on her vision, her goals, and her dreams and aspirations. We sit down and we go through all those things when it comes to this coaching program, and we put that all out on paper. We write that out in black and white, because if it's not written out in black and white, it doesn't exist. So we want to make sure we uh, put everything in writing that's going to be a part of your business plan, your business strategy, your business goals, your vision, your mission statement. All that stuff has to be written down in black and white and put together in a professional way that's going to give your business credibility, because you want to have the same look and feel as other credible businesses that you go to and spend your money with. You want to have that same look and feel when people come to your business to do business with you, and that gives you more credibility on top of that. So when it comes to what I'm saying right now on Facebook, we're having a lot of new people all rushing to take the professional EA exam. And the problem with that is, if you don't have a strategic plan for why you even taking the EA exam and what you're going to do once you finally pass all three and get your professional license, then you just wasted a whole lot of time, money, and energy on having a professional status that doesn't serve anyone, because you don't even have the knowledge and skills to even do a 1040 yet. But you worried about trying to take a professional exam and pass it. It's backwards. And so the people that I work with, I let them know that taking an EA exam only means anything if you can back it up with knowledge, skills, and the necessary training to go with it to validate why you even got the professional status in the first place. That's like being a doctor and you went to school for all these years, but you was only mediocre. You was a C student at best. No one wants to have an average doctor working on him who only got C's throughout his whole tenure as a medical student, graduating, and now you working in a hospital and you just an average doctor who may or may not make more than the average mistake on someone and mess with their life in a way that's irreversible. No, thank you. So when it comes to your professional status, you don't want to run out here being brand new off the boat, no prior training experience, to get a professional status that won't serve your end user at all, because you have no knowledge, no skills, no training to even help them with whatever reason they'll be coming to you for as a professional enrolled agent. So you want to make sure, if you're going to pursue that right away out the gate, you have a game plan for why you're doing it. And at the same time, you taking a comprehensive beginner's course for tax professionals that's going to teach you to learn how to do the basics returns, build on that, get good at that, get knowledgeable with that, and be able to solidify why you also studying for the EA exam which is going to give you a professional status on a federal level where you can represent clients from all over the state. Because if you don't, if you're doing yourself a disservice. Any client that fall in your hands, you're gonna be doing a disservice if you don't know your stuff, if you don't have the proper training, the proper guidance, the proper insight, the proper everything. It's just a big fat joke for you to study for a professional exam that's gonna cost you $608, $18 if you pass it on the first try, all three. Then an application fee on top of that, background check and everything else to see if you're suitable to get representation before the IRS is going to be important. And so, like I say, make sure your game plan for doing what you're doing, you already got it written down. You know, hey, this is the reason I'm doing this. These are the steps I'm taking to help my end user, which is the client I'm looking to work with. This professional status is going to instantly give me credibility, but at the same time, I want to be able to back that credibility up with some knowledge and some skills and some training, and be able to go out here and help clients get a certain result based on what their needs are and what they're looking for, and those things are important. So if you're not on that page, you're not on that level, you're not even thinking that way and understanding that, you need to rethink those thoughts when it comes to being brand new and your whole thought is studying for the EA. The only person who benefits from studying for the EA is the people who study you these courses. They're the only ones making money from you taking a review course, first of all, because all these professional study exams all based on review, because they assume you got a certain level of knowledge already, and these just review exams. If it's CPA, EA, whatever it is, it's a review exam. It's nothing in depth that's going to help the new person like yourself who have no prior training experience fully be able to understand and pass this thing in a way that need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you're going to be able to study long enough, well enough to pass all three parts, because you're going to put the time in to make that happen. But on the back end, you ain't going to have no better understanding of what you've done. No way when it comes to the individual portion, when it comes to the business portion, when it comes to the administrative portion, you still ain't have no better understanding of those aspects of what you just got through taking exams on and passing. You're not going to have no clarity on those. You might understand some bits and pieces, but the overall concepts of what you just got through embarking on and passing and getting a professional status on, you're still not going to have a foundation set yet that's going to mean anything to anybody, especially yourself. So this tax preparation guide we call it an ebook. I'm studying it right now. Etsy, I think it's $28 on Etsy. Then I got an updated version of this book for $37 on Etsy. And then also, like I said, if you're a pizza holder and you've already working in the industry, you already got clientele working for Jackson Hewitt H&R Block of Liberty, and you want to make extra money as a result of that, and you want to reposition yourself to make more money, the new way we're doing that right now is taking people who already have prior training experience along with their teaching and having them come work with independent tax services, where if they got 20 or 30 clients already at a 70-30 split, that's way more money that you're making out the gate with your own clients than you would working for a company, especially if you're not getting no real hours anyway, especially if the company you're working for don't have a large clientele base anyway, especially if you're not one of their top preparers who getting a lot of hours anyway. You want to position yourself to make more money by being in control of your own destiny when it comes to going out and getting your own clients and being able to charge your own price point and making a 70-30 split. And then if you decide to go to the next level, where I can help you set up your own tax service, well, you can make all the money from all the clients that you go out and get, where you don't have the revenue split at all. You'll just simply pay my coaching subscription annual fee every year to work with me. So I have a annual fee that I charge to work with people. It's initially $2,495. After the first year, it goes down to $1,495. And so if you want to learn more about that, you can reach me at 773-782-1320. My goal and my desire is to be helpful to the brand new person who's looking to start their own tax preparation business from scratch. And if you are that person who is looking to take action. You just need more information. You have questions, concerns that you need answered and addressed. Let me be the one to take care of those things for you by answering them for you and putting you on the right path to getting started and position you to be ready for the upcoming tax season, where you can even make some money this tax season if you're the right person who's going to take the right action and going to do the right things for the right reasons, because you have a true desire to get ready for the upcoming tax season, and you not scared to do the work. You're not afraid to be committed. You're not afraid to make the sacrifice to getting yourself prepared for what's to come by taking action right now in the month of May. And I'll see you in my next video.